Love is the universal language that speaks to the heart, transcending barriers and illuminating the path to unity, compassion, and infinite grace. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. That was a quote from Infinite Love, their quote of the day, and it came up just as I began the reading. I have some cards that came out while I was shuffling and meditating and praying over them. Angel of Communication, God of the Underworld, Angel of Diet and Nutrition, the Nine of Voices, Muse of Emotions, Ace of Voices, and the Five of Emotions. Outside of the cards, which we'll get into in a moment, the deity Durga is here. Durga, did I say that? Durga. She is here. She, if you're not familiar, is a Hindu goddess. She is a demon slayer goddess. So if you're dealing with any internal battles or battles with anyone around you or someone just trying to affect your energy in a negative way, you can tune into this energy to discern and create boundaries, whether it be within yourself or with others. When I was meditating, and I enjoy meditating flat, straight, flat on my back, especially since with a knee surgery, I can't bend my knee right now to do a lotus posture. But when I did, and I placed my favorite crystals here on my chest, the aragonite here fell onto my throat. And I'm going to get into some aragonite energy in a minute, but it's also resonating with me that there's so much light blue, and even my change of blanket is light blue. So your throat chakra, your voice may be very powerful in making discernment, setting boundaries. You may need to, or want to, whatever, do some spell work and casting out any negative energies that no longer serve you, to make room for fresh, clear, divine love energy to come in. I also got some draconian dragon guides, draconian cosmic family. You may relate to that as a star seed. And they do get a bad rap, but personally, I feel like I have draconian in me as well as Lyran. And I'm not sure about any others. Maybe some Octurian, but you may relate to that. And this is bringing you empowered strength in knowing who you are. But there's also an odd energy that I've been getting since, a couple days. It's an odd energy here. It's kind of like, we're going to get into this. It's like a slightly panicky, anxious, like the hairs raising on the back of your neck, kind of feeling like, however that translates to you, that's what this energy is. And I don't know if it belongs to, the collective, because a lot's going on right now with a lot of people, and the solar flares were very intense and caused a lot of things to come up for people. Or if this is an outside energy trying to come in. My gut is 95% feeling like some energy is trying to come in that feels odd, and I'm not sure exactly what that is, so I'm going to pull some cards on that. But I just wanted to start the reading with that. If you're still here, thanks. If you're new, welcome. If you've already subscribed, I appreciate your support so much. I just need to take a breath here. I'm going to talk about the aragonite now. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that. Just a little overview of aragonite, not getting too deep, but okay, so I'm sorry for the indecisiveness, but The aragonite stone here, it represents your deep connection to the earth. Um, it's a very powerful earthly any earthly issues you're going through. You may be getting a healing, and it may have to do, and you may want to express that. Sorry for my nails; they really need work. Um, but anyway, this is a very powerful earthly energies healer, and I'm getting that you may be resonating with conservation of your resources and energy, and that this may help you build stability. Because I feel like this is something that's very important to you right now. I'm hearing to get near nature and a strong old tree to feel as if you are more rooted, more grounded, and you can live however is for your highest good, and no storm or hurricane can uproot you. You're strong, very, very strong energy, whoever this is resonating with. And with this deep rootedness, this grounding, this foundation, you can communicate clearly with discernments, stating your boundaries. Don't be afraid to face any stagnant or dark parts of your psyche, because this is a time for us all to focus and purge and get more comfortable with our personal underworlds within, to heal them, to understand them, and to understand that there is no light without darkness on this planet. It's just how it works. The darkness is not easy. But some of this advice may help you lift any denser feelings, heaviness you've been feeling. You may be feeling called to eat more healthy and have a more natural and pure diet, and this may help you. It just helps you all around. It just helps mind, body, spirit, soul to just eat naturally from what Mother Gaia Earth provides us, without a lot of processing, without extra sugars or anything like that. I mean, sugar is natural, but like additives, substitutes, I have a bad habit of enjoying like diet things. And where they may have helped me like keep my calories down, it's like everything in moderation when it comes to that. But when it comes to, natural things straight from Mother Earth, I don't know if you have a garden or something like that. Some of you may. It just feels so much better to eat straight from Mother Earth, I'm also getting, don't let the anxiety of being very emotional or in touch with your emotions make you go cold, make overwhelm you too much, give you anxiety or panic. That may be the panicky energy that I've been getting. It's like I nearly had a panic attack last night out of the blue. I was fine. I had a great night. And then it's just this thing came over me and I'm like, what is this? And if you believe in spiritual protection and, you feel like any negative energy may be being sent your way, it's always good to do a cleansing ritual, do cleansing meditation and protection meditation to protect your energy, to purge, block, banish anything that is not of the highest good, that means any harm. And just inhale and take back in all of the fragments of yourself that may be scattered, and clear your energy with your chakras, being aligned and connected to the divine, and just accepting that ray coming from divine source down through your crown. You're clearing out your third eye, going to your throat chakra, clearing it out so that you speak your truth clearly, confidently, and then going down to your heart chakra and offering unconditional love to yourself and your world, strengthening your solar plexus so that you have confidence, grace, and strength, and sacral to balance those emotions and be more comfortable with those emotions and that energy and that passion that you have, and then grounding into that root chakra with that aragonite energy and the like an old oak tree. And then your spiritual team with a protection bubble around you of love, that nothing may come in that you don't accept in, that is not of love, expansion, growth, the highest good. Durga is protecting you. She rides on a tiger. She holds a sword in one hand and a lotus in the other, and she's completely aligned with her masculine and feminine energies. Once again, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I'd love to hear a comment about how this may resonate with you. But before I do that, I do want to get a few more cards on this strange energy. This energy, this panicky energy, this odd energy, source, creator, divine, team of whoever may need to hear this. Oh, wow. And the cut I got. Strength. And Durga's color is actually, her skin is a light blue, a throat chakra. But this reminds me of her. You are embodying that Durga energy. Graceful, feminine, riding on the masculine lion. So whatever this weird energy is, and being a general reading, it could resonate differently with all of us. You are embodying the Durga energy. Slaying any demons that don't belong in your energy. After any kind of tower moment you've been having, you are now clearing out that energy. And you know now, when things come at you, what's a demon, what's a trick, what's a lie, what's a manipulation, and what is true. Anything else on this odd energy? Thank you. We have the Page of Emotions. So if this is an outside energy, if this is an outside energy, I'm feeling that you are the muse of emotions. You are very emotionally balanced, very in touch with your feelings, you just know things, your intuition is on point. And you're not afraid of your emotions. And I'm getting that if this is an outside energy, then they're just, I hate to be judgy and say that they're immature, but they are new at allowing feelings to happen. And maybe you feel a little bit like that too after a tower moment, but I'm almost getting with that tower that was on the bottom too. Maybe this person is having a tower moment, and for some reason they have you on their mind about it. So we have the 10. The 10. We have the wheel representing this energy as well, and a few others flopped over. 4. But that's okay. I'm just going to make a little room here by putting these here. So, 3 of emotions, 8 of voices, 10 of inspiration, and 2 of voices. Okay. Wow, so this energy has a lot going on, and for some reason they have you on their mind, on their heart. And they have some burdens. They have trouble. They really have trouble with overthinking, and I almost feel like it's sort of a romantic energy. It's very odd. It gives me the weirdest feeling, y'all. I feel they want some type of celebration with you, some type of union, and I never ever usually associate the three of emotions with third party, but I think it could be. They may want to involve you in a third party situation because yesterday in the middle of the day, I got a psychic hit. My guide said someone's having an affair. And I'm like, where did that come from? And now it's coming back to me, and they want to involve you probably in a third party situation. They are not very in tune. They're like new at some type of feelings that they're having, and they really want to, I feel like they want to explore it. But I think they know what you're about, that you're not really about that. So, I mean, if you are about that, I'm not judging. And this message may be just for, specific group of people, but I feel like with the feeling I'm getting, you're not about that. And they're having a hard time choosing between two things. And it may be you and the other person. I don't even know if you know that this person has someone else, if you've been talking to someone recently, made a connection with someone, and you're even aware that there's a third party. But I'm feeling that for some of you, you may know there's a third party. You may be getting a sense of it. It's just really weird. So I'm going to pull from another deck here. I'm going to pull, what flipped over when I set the deck aside is the Queen of Materials. You're pretty, you're very Mother Earthy. You're very in touch with this earth energy with the Aragonite. And I feel like you don't really have a problem expressing it. And you don't have a problem expressing where you stand, what you want. You kind of know what you want, where you're going. I mean, you may not know exactly, but you kind of know the direction you want to go with your life. And you're not shy about expressing this. But I feel like somebody, it's just, I don't know. It's not 100% clear. I'm just getting what I'm getting. So I just want to pull more cards for advice on this. We have the cards kind of like this, taking this one. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So someone is having a hard time juggling things. It could be like how they feel, people, or what they're thinking. Anything else about advice for this energy? The Nine of Pentacles, which is very similar to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's her little sister or something. So you're very independent, very much happy in your own world, creating your own abundance. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And so I feel like, you really aren't someone who's going to stay stuck. You're not someone who's going to settle for less than you deserve. And I'm getting the advice is to stick to your guns, express yourself clearly, ground. You are an oak tree that will not be knocked down by any storm that anyone tries to throw at you. You know where you stand, you know what you want, and you know how to express yourself clearly. Just keep empowering that energy, and you'll get through this weirdness with whoever or whatever it is. So once again, if this resonates with you, please give me a like and subscribe. It helps me get the messages out to more people and grow my channel. And I'm sending you so much love, protection, and healing. Take care.